Escape from Tarkov, one of the most brutal landscapes in gaming history. Every raid is a fight for your life. If you live, you take the loot you gathered and either sell for profit or hoard it away for future use. If you die, you lose all that you brought with you. But what if when you die, you don't just lose your gear set, but rather your entire stash? Well, that's exactly what we're doing, because every time we die, I delete my stash. And we're gonna do so with the goal of escaping Tarkov. My name is Shteeve the Man, and this is the Hardcore Ironman. Okay, not an amazing spawn for what we have to do. Also not an awful spawn. Oof, I don't really know how to approach this. I don't want to go to dorms. So I guess we'll run down this way and we'll head into the, maybe these buildings over here, wait some time out. Or we can just go get the easy money quest done now. We can try that out. Just run straight to Stronghold, see if we can get there first. Propane is great if we can get out with that. Fortunately, I can't take the master set. I don't know if this is a good approach for it. Check for wallet real quick. Really shooting me from up there, dude? Fucking Scav. Definitely sounds like a player in this building. Okay, we're in a little bit of a rough spot right now. I feel like there's a player in this building. I'm hearing shooting right towards Stronghold, so we may have to hold off going to Stronghold just yet. I think that's the sniper Scav as well. Yeah, and then they're shooting over there. So I'm in a bad spot. Unfortunately, I really want to go to Stronghold. I feel like I need to wait for the players to filter through. Because there are players in the building that will spot me there. They're fighting. There's a player to my right here as well. I'm in a really bad spot. I kind of just have to chill for a minute. Yeah, there's the player. Fortunately, there's no way for him to get from first floor to here. And also, people typically don't check over this railing. There's another aggro scav to my left here. So we have at least 3 to 4 players that we've heard around this general middle area. And then in those buildings, now they're getting into a fight as well. So if we want to do this quest, it's going to be a little bit of a waiting game. We don't have armor. We don't have a helmet. Our armor is actually crappy. Level 2. Hey, Sophie, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, unfortunately, I hate having to just sit like this. I hear footsteps in front of me. If someone looks down here and just frickin' just beams me, they're 100% a cheer. There's no way anyone would look down here. No way. This rain, it's like impossible to hear anything too. This is rough. We're kind of stuck here. We have to get to Trailer Park and Crossroads, so. At least we have our exit plan, but. This is a little bit of a rough one. I have to get to the middle area. And there's a player here. There's players there. And there are players there. So this is rough. But we gotta take a risk at some point. Oh, there's someone. The scav. Okay, let's see if when he walks in there. Someone in this building still. Shit. Now I'm caught out of position. Okay, it's a scav. Yeah, it's just a scav. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Okay, let's get this down. Get it down. We're good. We don't really care. Anything else that happens, we're cool with. This is always a stressful part. Hell yeah. Okay. Now whatever happens, we're good. I wish I would have been able to pick up that guy's shotgun ammo. Having that as a secondary would have been really, really helpful. So this has already been looted, just like I thought. Someone's been here. So anything good is probably already gone. We'll check upstairs, I believe, for... Nice, that's a good find. Yeah, this is already looted. Alright, good ammo can spawn here. BP ammo, hell yeah. PVM. Don't really need. Yeah, two we'll take. We actually need to find energy. I'll drink the milk. I forgot I had that. We'll check for more while we're here as well. Batya chapter started. How and why? Is there something here? Related to the Batya quest? I didn't know that. Interesting. Shanka, great. Should probably start grabbing the bad habit stuff. Ooh. Dead body, okay. Okay, he's gonna have shotgun ammo though. Bigger rig. So we'll take that. Check for a wallet. RAM is great. So this guy didn't get looted. Wallet would have been good. Xeno is money, that's great. Pokram is money, that's great. Okay, we gotta head quite a ways away. I'm gonna search the food crates. And then these last ammo spawns. Alright, give me some food. Tashanka is great. How many more do we need? We just need one of those, so I am going to eat one. Humpback is a barter. I can't remember what it is. Yeah, we're going to eat all of that Tashanka. We only need the one, so. SSSAP is cool ammo. We don't have the gun for it. That's alright. Check this last lit area. Sometimes there's a gold spawn back here. Nothing. Check the weapon crate. Check the duffel bag. Splint is cool. We don't have any. Alright, let's start heading towards our extract.
Да чё, нормально? Вроде никого.
Just a scav. Someone just aggroed. So we're gonna get moving. Did get a pistol here. Okay, sweet. That's likely just scavs. Do we have Ruaf? If we have Ruaf, I would like to take Ruaf. No, of course not. Why would we be so lucky to have the easy extract? Oh shit. Check him for a wallet real quick. Yes. Really wish I had my secure container right now. We need this wallet. I'm really sad we don't have Ruaf. That would make this so much easier right now. Hopefully no one's camping this land bridge or anything. We got full ammo. Let's get full stamina before we make our sprint out. We need this wallet. This wallet would be big. Too bad I don't have my secure container. But if we can get out, that problem is solved forever. So, crossing our fingers, guys. Hopefully we got no campers. And no player scavs that spawned over here. I'm not even going to bother looting any of this area. I just want to get out with this wallet. This wallet is huge for the account. All right. We're almost there. This is stressful. This rain makes it like near impossible to hear anyone too. Nothing to loot here anyway. Sometimes there's a spawn down here or something. Nothing. Let's go. Last little run. Oh, come on. Get us out of here with this wallet. Hey everyone, this is future Shteeve jumping into the middle of the video just for a quick reminder to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Each are just a quick click of the mouse or a tap of your phone screen, and it helps this random goofball on the internet grow his YouTube channel. I really hope you are all enjoying this series. It has been a struggle, but ultimately a blast to create. So let's tell YouTube how much we like this series and get other people to watch. All right, back to the episode. All right, we have a wallet. Finally, we have a wallet, guys. This is huge. This is huge because we take our money out. We never have to worry about storing our money again. It stays. Hell yeah. That's good. That's money. That's money. Let's get all of our stuff offloaded. Matches, plexiglass. I don't think we need for anything. RAM. Propane is big. Propane, how many do we have now at this point? Just one. I want to start stockpiling propane because eventually, I think it's level 2 or level 3 Jaeger, you get the barter for the Red Rebel. And if we get a Red Rebel on this account, that would be really, really good. All right, we did get more BP ammo, which is amazing. I'm going to sell this shotgun. Can this go on that? We now have at least a sight, which is awesome. Crackers, I don't think I want to eat that. Tashanka, we got a hand in. Humpback, what is that a barter for? Why do I have that highlighted? Humpback is a barter for something. What is a humpback a barter for? I don't even know. I'll have to look that up. I had it marked for some reason. I don't know why. Let me find out. I know it's something here. Oh, there it is. It's a car med kit. Okay, we can't store that, so that's not really that useful, but that's cool. I'll take it. All right, traders. Jaeger. A little bit more towards that quest. We still have to find 2 noodles and 3 iskras. We died with the iskras twice. I'm pretty sure we found 2 iskras in raid at this point, and we've died with it both times. All right, we got some SSSA. I think I had 1 extra S in there. SSA AP rounds. I don't think the crackers are worth. I'm so happy to have my secure container back now that we have the wallet. That's big. That is really big for this account. That can get sold. I think everything else is going to go in with me for right now. Okay, sweet. Now, we have quests. Skier. Easy money. Done. That unlocks ref. That gets us a little bit of money. Easy money part 2. We have to hand in food. I might as well hand this stuff in, I guess, and start getting progress towards him. Why not? I'm not worried about that. And then provide viewership. Okay, so this is kind of an annoying one because this building is pretty heavily contested on customs, but I think we're gonna go back to customs once we have the pile of meds to be able to get the dorms 206 key, and we can kind of put all those together. Eliminate scavs on customs, done. Gets us a little peacekeeper rep. That's amazing. We don't even have quests for peacekeeper yet, and we're getting rep through the daily quest. That's amazing. Survive, it gets us not much, little XP, 10,000 rubles. We'll take it. Anything else that we got done? No, we still need the 133 shotguns, energy drink, beef stew, skier, peacekeeper, mechanic, ragman, Jaeger, and ref. All right, let's check out our rewards. We'll take the money now that we have a wallet to store it in. The MPX mag is garbage. The 50 BMG I'm gonna keep just in case I get a shotgun to use and I really need the ammo. Car battery is awesome. I didn't know we got a car battery for that reward. That's really good. We can also start stockpiling euros and US dollars. So that's really, really great as well. We're gonna hold on to actually the cameras I'm pretty sure can just go into the junk box. So we will accept those just to make sure we don't accidentally forget that. Skier. The posters can go into the junk box as well. Quest is done, we don't need it. Rubles we will accept. And Prapper, we got some stuff from him as well. I mean, we're gonna wait. I don't know how long we have until this is expiring. 6 days. 1 day on that. So we have at least until tomorrow. So I'm gonna wait on that. Meds we don't need right now. We're gonna hold on to those. What time do we have to receive those? We have 2 days, so we're good on that. Great, so I think we're good on rewards. A lot of this stuff we're gonna hang in the messenger, so just in case we die, we can grab it, go back in, and continue progress. All right, therapist. Let's sell some stuff to her. About 38K in value. Make that 40K with that. Mechanic, this is gonna be big money. The SSA AP is expensive. We don't have a 5.56 gun, so I'm just very happy to sell that off. That gets us another 54,000 plus the PM pistol, plus the MP155. 76K profit, 117, almost 118,000 rubles, and we weren't even trying. We were just in for the quest, and I'm just happy to get out with a wallet. So we have 1.05 million rubles stored up on a hardcore account. That's pretty insane. I'm very happy with the progress we have so far. Next up, we really need the 206 key. So we need one more pile of meds. That's going to be our next objective. Get the pile of meds. Also get these 2 gas analyzers, start making progress on therapist, and also continue doing any quest we can to try and get ourselves to level 14. Once we get to level 14 and 0.15 rep, we unlock the pistol case. And the pistol case is huge for this account because as of right now, when we die, we have no way of having ammo available except for 1 craft, which means we only have 1 attempt to go in with ammo with a PM pistol, a Makarov pistol. Once we get a pistol case, we can then store ammo in there, things like 5.45 ammo, 7.62x39 ammo, shotgun ammo, and then all of those things we can either barter for those weapons or craft those weapons in the hideout, and so we can start going in with actual weapons rather than pistols. So everything is building up to being able to do great things on this account and get ourselves into a good, stable position where we're getting more cases, we're getting more gear, and we're continuing to progress. But I'm happy so far, guys. These are our stats where we're at right now. Level 10, 28 raids, 18 survives, 10 deaths, 64% survival rate, and a hardcore Ironman account. I can be very happy and proud about that. Okay, we got the path to Lighthouse spawn. Are we going to have tunnel or no? We're going to have the opposite, right? Yeah. We could just come right back to path to Lighthouse, though. This is what I was I was just talking about this in my PvE tutorial series. In that some maps, like most maps, you spawn on like the east side, and you have to get all the way to the west side to extract, except for certain like exclusive extracts, like the car extract. But Path to Lighthouse, that extract is always available, even though I spawned literally right next to it. All right, I think we're good to start moving. I'm going to take a wide angle. I have never looted this sunken village area. Some of the outer houses I have. But I've never actually looted like the ones that are in the middle. I feel like it's too open and I'm always afraid to actually go into it. Now, I don't know the spawns extremely well. I don't know how close. I know there's one in village, but I don't know how close it is. Yeah, so like this house I would be afraid to go to. And I'm always worried someone's gonna be sitting like over here backside waiting for this spawn to run up into village like I'm doing. Trying to listen to see if I can hear anyone in the village moving around, looting, running. So my goal is really just to loot this village and go right back to Path to Lighthouse. That's it. I don't know if that was a gunshot or bushes. Bushes, I'm pretty sure I heard someone. Pretty sure I heard someone. Could be a scav. Because I just heard a swivel right there. Do not want a sledgehammer. %100% heard a swivel. Health Resort 112. Don't know if that's a good key or not. It's purple. Might be rare. At the very least, it might sell for a good amount. feel like I'm definitely hearing like swivels and bushes. I feel like I gotta get over that and just start moving. Just start getting stuff done. Just take a fight, you know what I mean? We're warmed up. We're ready. I do only have one mag. It's unfortunate, but... at some point, we got to get over the fear of fighting other players. Really? Come on. Give me that case. Yeah, it's also the first raid of the night for PvP. I feel like I'm always on edge. Gotta, like, shake the nerves out. I don't know if you guys get that as well. Shanka, cool. Now, I don't necessarily want to do duck hunt just yet because I feel like that quest it just gives away your position. Oh, there's another register. I didn't even... No way. Wow. That was crazy. I felt like the first one headshot him. I thought he went down. I couldn't see him anymore. I should have ran out the back and took a different position. Holy cow. 86 dealt to body. How did he not die? I thought it was a headshot. Super frustrating. Super frustrating. Yeah, so I watched. I didn't show it on stream, but I first shot arm, second shot right in his freaking side of his head, and he just didn't die. And if I saw the, I did 86 damage to him. So I don't know, guys. That one's a frustrating death. I cannot win on PvP fights. I don't know what it is. This is just extremely frustrating. No matter what, I played that as best I could. I feel like the only thing I could have done different is, so I take the shots on him, and then I should have repositioned probably right away, but I actually thought I killed him. I took the shot on him. I was so confident it was a headshot, and reviewing the footage, it was a headshot. Like, no doubt. Like, that was either desync or something. That was a freaking headshot. And so I thought he was dead because I didn't see him anymore. And so then he peeked me and aim punched me, and during the aim punch, when my screen went up, he was able to go back to the right and go behind a dumpster. And I didn't see him there. And so I thought he was actually dead, laying on the ground, and then he peeks me again and kills me before I could get a shot off. That sucks. That's a rough death. I can't win on PvP fights, and I don't know what else I could do. I'm not good. I gotta admit that to myself and try to be better. I don't know what else I can say about that. All right, 47K. I'm just gonna sell that key because I don't have a key thing to store. Let's buy our starter kit. We don't have anything in the stash to delete. We would delete our stash on death right now. But yeah, let's go to Ragman, and we'll buy our sling. Buy our bank robber, and we're going to go to Prapper, and we're actually going to buy because we can go in now with 9x18. Is that the only 9x18 that's available? We can do a PB with a silenced pistol, but I'm going to go with the cheap route and go a PM. I think the rule set would probably allow me to upgrade to a suppressed pistol, and maybe that's worth it. you know what, we're going to treat ourselves just to make ourselves feel a little bit better after that death, because that was a rough one. That was a rough one. I felt like I played that really well, and I felt like I hit my shots. I don't know what else I could have done. Went up against a $4,000 player. I guess I don't have the skill set that I feel like I do. All right, we're going to buy that. We're going to go in like that, and we're going to go to our hideout. We got 2 things to accept in our hideout, and then we're going to start a couple more crafts before we go into the next raid. I guess we're going to go right back to Shoreline and try and get that survive quest done and try and find the pile of meds. But, yeah, it's frustrating. That was a really frustrating death. I can't say that enough. That one really hurts. More than dying to cheaters when you feel like you did good in a fight and it just doesn't work out. And the problem is, I hate to be a negative Nancy, and I hate to like try and cope and be a Debbie Downer here, but I have no luck in PvP in this series. Like when I'm playing normal PvP, like without a hardcore Ironman series, my PvP fights aren't this bad. I'm not getting stomped this hard, but for some reason on this series, I think I've won 1 out of like 8 fights that I've found myself in for PvP. Maybe 1 out of 10 so far, and the rest I've died. 2 were to cheaters, so 1 out of 8 legitimate fights. I've only won 1, and I don't know what. And he was a guy without armor. I don't know what else I can be doing. So that's frustrating. That's very, very, very frustrating. Let's do another craft for a Salewa just to get that started. So we're gonna buy 2 S marches, and we're going to buy 2 car med kits. Can we even buy 2 car med kits? I forgot. Yes, okay, we can buy car med kits because we completed the Salewa quest. 1 and 2. So that's about a 26,000 ruble investment, and we could start a Salewa craft. And then for the workbench, we will once again start, I think, an ammo craft, just so we can have it available for the next time we inevitably die. So let's hand that in and start that craft. And then I don't think there's anything else that we can craft. We got nutrition, but I don't think there's anything we can actually craft here because there's nothing we can buy the items for. This is at level 2 because we could buy the Amelia at level 2. That's about it. Let's get ourselves loaded up. I guess we're just going to take in a crap ton of PST ammo. Get that loaded in. Get that in there. And, yeah. Salewa will bring in as well, just so we have some healables. Too bad ammo can't go in the case, because that would make this playthrough a lot easier. But, all right. Let's get into Shoreline once again and see what we can do. See if we can just survive 1 raid. That's all we want. Just survive. Let's try and make it make up for that last death. Ooh, that's a rough spawn. Ooh, damn. Okay. Damn, that's actually a moderately rough spawn. I don't really know where to go from here. I'm gonna head here to see if I can find a scav and get a pistol. Yeah, this is gonna be a death. Hopefully that second scav is dead. You are not in a good position. Nice, we got a bigger bag as well. Feel like I might die here. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. We got ourselves stabilized. We got another gun. That's a good start. Now, where do we go from here? I could head back towards Path to Lighthouse, or I could head Road to Customs. I was frozen there for a second. My game froze. That was super weird. All right, let's get ourselves healed up. If you move mags around like this, that you pick up from scavs or players, you'll be able to see how many bullets you have. Damn, I don't want to go towards Resort. I feel like maybe Road to Customs is the way. We do have a gear set now, and we just need to survive, so. Whew, that pistol shot was right by my head. Is that a bigger rig? I don't know. No, it's not. More apple juice on apple juice from these guys. All right, I think we head out at this point. I think we just run towards the extract. Now, we didn't get a set of earphones, but this is a pretty solid start for a gear set. I think that might be a bigger rig. I can't remember. Yes, it is. Not by a whole lot, but I will take it. All right, we are back at the spot that we got dunked on that one raid. A lot of times there's players here, but there's a motor there, and I kind of want to grab it. That's just a scav. Alright, if someone's around, they're definitely gonna hunt me. Can I put that on my AK? I can. Very nice. And we pretty much got our gun back. Hand drill we need as well. Okay. Do that. Drink that. Hopefully no one's around. Hopefully no one's hunting me. Do need food, so yeah, I feel like the play that we need to start having is just another motor. Damn. I mean, I want that. We're going to check the, I think the filing cabinets and the computers upstairs. And the safe. If I can get a lion, I will drop this hand drill. Lion? No. No luck. What is this thing? Is this a streamer item? This has to be a streamer item. It's freaking 46 kilos. I don't think anyone has looted here, by the way. Do I want to search the filing cabinets? I guess we're here. What is that? Russian Post car key? What key was this, by the way? East 222? Power bank is good money. I think we're done with the PST for now. But we'll get rid of the bandage for it. These motors I would like to get out. These are a little bit rough to get. Right now, that's good money. Yeah, I think we start getting rid of the ammo for the pistol now that we have an upgrade. If we die, we lose it all anyway. Oh, man. Decisions. I think I'm going to keep the AK. So let's just drop that. It might be a mistake. West 303. I need to get a freaking docs case. Like, I'm going to find all of these keys and not be able to store any of them. A diary as well. Yeah, I think we do that. Check this for like O-scopes, meds of any kind. I can swap out the Salewa if I need to. Damn. We need a bigger bag. I can't take it all. Nice. And we need the bolts. Damn. I guess that's just money, so. Let's just start running towards Road to Customs. That would suck if we run into the goons right now. would really suck. But we're close to the extract, so we got, I feel, a very high chance of getting out. I'm hoping any players that would have been here have already filtered off to more important things, so hopefully we can just get out scot-free. Not having a headset is actually kind of scary. Because all you hear is this ambient wind noise. And I would not be... Shit, that scared me. I don't even know where that... Is that there? Yeah. I wonder if we can safely... from this corner. Nah, this is dumb. There's no way. There's no way we would spot, especially with this scope. There's no way. Let's just get ourselves out. Hell yeah. Okay. Good survive after that death. GG. Hell yeah. Alrighty. I'm going to offload all of the barter and hideout zone items. Diary, a syringe is great later on. SAS drive I'll sell. Power bank is money. Rec bat is money. Wires. Hand drill. Motor. Vents are now ready for upgrade. That is great. We have Amelia Rye croutons and hearing. We can hand in for, I think it's easy money. We can sell the pistol. How much does a pistol sell for? If it's not a lot, we might actually hang on to that just to get some 13K. 13K. I think we recoup some of our money from buying that, and we'll just use the AK. Now let's repair this with mechanic. 87 is not terrible. And we don't have crazy good ammo or anything. And let's see how much those sell for as well. All right. Back onto the traders. Therapist. Sell you those two items. Let's get some money. Mechanic. Sell you that one. And then this guy, we can repair up to 60. Right about there. That was 3,900, and we get to sell it for almost 16,000. So that is totally worth it. And then Peacekeeper, we need to start getting money spent on you. So all of those items we're going to start, especially now that we can store the US dollars, we're going to start selling items for US dollars. So this wallet opens up a lot of options for our account, which is great. I wonder if I go in with the wallet. No, because I need to be able to store, I need to be able to store more than the 500K. So we do have food to hand in. Let's go to ref and just get that done, because I think these are the last two for easy money. Yeah, just hand those in, get it done. And then we'll get found in raid drinks for him as well. Let's install that, get this out of here, unload that, top off that, and we'll go in with that like that. Now, what else? Tasks. We need to hand over to Prapper the found in raid dog tags. So yeah, we do need to get those dog tags. I don't know if they need to be found in raid. Maybe we can put them in a secure container. We need to reach Prapper level 2 for that, and we need to locate that. So really, we're on side quests. We need to get that pile of meds. I'm wondering what would be a good option to get that pile of meds. Interchange might be good, but also Ground Zero could be a good option as well. Maybe Ground Zero, we go in with this low-level kit. Maybe we can get another PMC kill. That would be cool. I'm just going to pair that with Prapper. Might as well. And, yeah, I guess we'll just go in with what we got. Go to Ground Zero, see if we can find the last pile of meds we need, get the 206 key, and continue progress on Therapist. So pile of meds is our priority. Oh, we forgot to see how much those sell for. Oh yeah, look at that. East 222 sells for a good amount and 303 not so much. But that's another 54k. I wish we had the capability of getting a docs case or a key case. Key case not so much, but level 2 therapist is going to unlock us to be able to store keys as well. I probably shouldn't even be inspecting keys. I should probably just take them out. But at the same time, that's all right. It really hinders my ability to find keys and know that I don't have it if it's unexplored. But we're just going to be grabbing every key we find anyway. So not a big deal. All right, let's head into Ground Zero. Let's go. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, and I hope you did since you're at the end, then please consider liking the video and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out more than you could ever know, and it lets YouTube know to serve it up to more people. I have a goal on this channel to reach 2,500 subscribers, and every one of you that does so is progress towards that. If you want to catch me live, then head on over to my Twitch and Kick pages to give them a follow too. Links are in the video description. I've been Shteeve the Man, and I'll see you next time. Peace!